Looks like the gang's all here. All right, everyone, to the land of Kitakami. Hooray! What's up, everybody? This is Brad, and it's finally time. We are back with Pokémon Scarlet, and it's time to jump into the DLC, The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. And I have been waiting for this for a long time. Of course, we last left off with this game having collected the Treasures of Ruin. I did everything I think you can do in this game, with the exception of, like, completing the Pokédex, but I don't really care about completing the Pokédex. But we're about to take a field trip. And when I booted the game up after I got the DLC downloaded, I was told by one of the teachers that this is not something that very many students get to partake in, so I am very lucky. At least according to the game. Oh, it's gonna be her, right? She's gonna take us. Are you? Oh, you must be. You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? And your name was... Brad. Brad, huh? Well, aren't you full of fire? You're positively dazzling. Interesting earrings you have. Oh, and you even have a Terra Orb. I guess Paldea is rich enough in resources for that sort of thing to be a common sight at school. Unless that's not the case. Are you perhaps an especially exceptional student? Oh, but here I go on, and I haven't even introduced myself. Call me... Miss Briar! Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. I can't remember how I did his voice, if I even did his part of the game like that. Oh, hello to you too, Brad. What a lucky scamp you are, getting to take part in a school trip so soon after transferring here. I sure am happy for you. I wish I could go too. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Briar. I got a bit carried away. Well, as Mr. Jacques has so kindly stated for me, my name is Briar. I guess that's how you're supposed to say her name. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. That's a school in the Unova region, you know. Oh, I didn't know it was in Unova? Okay. That's interesting. Miss Briar helps set the curriculum there. This year is Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trip and supervise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. We'll be heading to Kitakami, a land known for its picturesque fields and rice paddies. The place has a rustic feel, but there's also something rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomena has been detected there. I'm hoping to do some digging into the matter myself, in between my supervising duties. Though I'd also appreciate the chance to take a good look around the great crater of Paldea. Yes, well, there's not much I can do about that without permission from the Pokemon League and Director Clavel. Oh, I know. I've already put in all the proper applications. I trust that I'll get a favorable response soon. Oh, sorry, Brad. I forgot all about you for a moment there. Well, thanks, Teach. Really appreciate that. you know, the big prodigy student here, and just they both got carried away. Anyway, the school trip. Think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale. To search beyond Paldea's borders. I'll even provide you with a special update to your Pokédex app. If you get your... Wait, if you get your phone... get out your phone. God, why can't I not read? You airdropped it. The Kitakami Pokédex has been added to yours. And there we go. All done. Now you can go wild registering all the Pokemon you find around Kitakami too. Oh, and don't worry about a permission slip from the trip, or for the trip. I already cleared things with your mom. You just go and have fun. Your mom approved me for a field trip that I didn't even know about. Your Mr. Shock is quite charming, isn't he? Delightfully direct when he wants to be. Now then, Brad. It's quite a trip to the land of Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying, or long bus rides. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set out, won't you? I guess that would be now. That's why we came here. Are you ready to set out for Kitakami, Brad? Yes. Great. We'll set out together as a group once the other students have arrived. Or once the other students arrive. Jesus! I hear you were all chosen for this trip by lottery, so this may be the first time you meet. I know my role is to chaperone you kids around, but I fully intend to have some fun on my own while I'm at it, just so you're aware. By the way, do you know of the Scarlet book? Never heard of it. So I would just lie to this lady? Yeah. Never heard of it, never heard of it, ma'am. Sorry. I know it. As you should. It was the most influential book of the century on the subject of the paranormal. The author of the Scarlet Book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. Oh! So you related to the guy that's been down there. No wonder she wants to go down there. I even have his original manuscript. Look here. These are the pages that were blacked out and made illegible in the published version of the book. A disc Pokemon. While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons and gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. So we finally get to see the proper page. Oh, it's another page. They must have removed it from the published book. Okay. We're getting the director's cut here. I have tentatively named this creature Terapagos. I suspect that its very body is made up of the key material that causes Pokemon to shine brightly and crystallize. The Pokemon depicted on these pages is called Terapagos. It's a mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered when he delved even further into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. It's my dream to find Terapagos and prove that Heath's records were all true. Though I haven't yet been able to secure permission to enter Area Zero, unfortunately. She's got some funky eyes. But that's fine. It'll all be fine. All I need to do now is focus on the work that's in front of me. Miss Briar, we're ready to go! Wait, no, that guy looks even nerdier than me. Miss Briar, we're ready to go. Looks like the gang's all here. Alright, everyone, to the land of Kitakami. Hooray! Dragonite flies faster than the jet. Meow. Throw up the dodo, birds from Animal Crossing. Hidden treasure of Area Zero. I'm actually kind of surprised while we're looking at the title screen here. They don't even get into the teal mask part or anything really about Kitakami without establishing that this lady's main goal is to get down into Area Zero. That's pretty cool. I'm really interested to see just how tied the Kitakami stuff is to everything that's gone on with Area Zero, or if she'll even bring up the Paradox Pokemon at all. She may only want Terapagos. But anyway, it's funny that they've gone ahead and before we even get into the stuff with Ogre Pond, they tell us outright, there's a Pokemon called Terapagos that's supposed to be down there. I want to go see it. Anyway, I like that we've established that this is important. Anyway, we're finally here! Or we're finally here, whatever. My butt is killing me after all those hours sitting. First the plane, then that bus. Well, you all survived the long trip. But, and we haven't lost anyone along the way? All here! Then welcome to the land of Kitakami. This is the stage for all the new experiences and learning opportunities you'll have out in nature. It's actually my first time here too. Why, the rice fields really are just dazzling. Look at those Yenma. Whooper! Proper Whooper. Up ahead is Mosui Town. I guess that's how you say it. That will be our base of operations for the duration of the trip. Miss Briar, I don't feel so good. Uh-oh, all that travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness, huh? Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the sight of these fields? Now, Brad, I have a little request for you. Could you run ahead to the community center in Mosui and let the caretaker know we're here? It would also be great if you could explain that one of our students is feeling unwell. I can do that. I knew I'd be able to count on you. On your way, then. I'll look after your poor travel buddy here. I don't know that kid. Never seen that kid before in my life. Don't call him my buddy. Hey, a Poochyena. 57? Let's try to catch it this way. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Sorry, kid, I know you... We got a critical capture right there. First ball in Kitakami, critical capture. By the way, this is the new team I'm working on training. You caught a glimpse of it. Some of these Pokemon I've used before, some I haven't. Claim a reward. I wonder if I can, spin a rack. Yeah, I'm gonna capture some of these while we're out here. Might as well. See? Maybe they're scared of Tauros. I think I saw that little... Oh. Poochyena? Sneaking up on me? I already have one of you. I don't need another one right now. Oh god. I thought the game had froze up. It wouldn't surprise me if it did. Look at the... There it is. Can't remember what you're called. Cutie Fly. Okay. I was like, it's got the name Cute in it somewhere. Okay, the Pokeballs can just float in the air now. I really do hate this game. Looks like it's just struggling to just exist. I like this game so much, and the whole... It's so just... I'm so conflicted. Because I want to be like, wow, I really like this game. It's so cool. It's so great. And I thought I just saw something blue moving under the ground. It probably was. Corefish. There's a lot of new Pokemon just right here. See, look at the frame rate drop. It shouldn't be doing that. And the bizarre effect of the reflection of the water. It just shouldn't be doing that. This is one of the biggest video game franchises in the world. It's just... The game shouldn't run like crap. Critical. Okay. The ruffian Pokemon. Alright. I think that's enough for now. Trainer wanting to fight. Let's do some story stuff. What is that? I think it was just a Spinnerack. No, it's not a Spinnerack. Oh, it's Sweedle or something. It's the thing that turns into Leaveney. Yeah. A sleeping Whooper. It's too bad this game didn't carry over the just throw Pokeballs at the wild Pokemon and catch them from Pokemon Legends Arceus.